Harry Gregg is coming to town today to give me that final identification of Heather. Oh, come on. Captain Ramsey, I hope this is important.
This is Elizabeth Turner.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Turner. How are you?
Fine, fine. I just called to let you know that Harry's in.
Already? You're kidding.
No, he took an early flight. He just telephoned from the airport to say that he's taking a cab and for you not to bother with the patrol car.
Oh, fine, fine. Look, I'll be at your house in, well, I'd say about 10 minutes.
Good. I just baked a special apple raisin coffee cake.
Well, then I'll be there in about 5 minutes. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Let's go, Joe. Harry Gregg is in town, and as soon as I get that identification, all we need is the guns.
Let's hope so.
Come on, come on. Yeah, but I
do. Weber residence? Oh, hello, Leslie. All right, okay. Yes, I understand. Noon flight arriving at 3. Yes, I've got it.
Ask her about Laura.
Yes, yes. I'll be sure that the hospital knows.
What does she say about Laura?
You'll take a cab? That's fine. I'll have an early dinner ready for you.
Would you ask?
One other thing. Amy is here and wants to know what you found out about Laura. Oh, okay, I'll tell her. You got any requests for dinner? Pot roast does sound great. Okay, good. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Well?
Nothing.
What?
That is what she said. Nothing.
Oh, darn. I was hoping I could go back to the hospital and tell somebody something about Laura. You know, we're not the only people who are worried about her.
Okay, will you hand me that lock? And look, make sure it's good and secure. Okay, we don't want to risk losing any of this stuff.
What about the hut? I thought we were going to finish that today.
Yeah, well, you see, the monsoon season is still months away, and besides, this ammo's our only lifeline. It's the only protection we've got.
What about setting on the lookout?
Let's get our priorities right first.
Well, Robert, the easiest way to get a message out of here is to spot a ship.
I'd agree with you, mate, but this island, I'm sure, is far enough away from any of the normal shipping lanes.
And our only choice is to find the entrance into the underground.
Right.
We know that they have radios down there.
That's right. And weapons and food and supplies. Mikkos is a clever guy. He knows that any plane that flies over this place will instantly tag it as being a deserted island.
Unless they see us here.
Yeah, but let's do this first, huh?
Robert, I'm going with you.
Ordinarily, I'd agree with you, but not this time, old buddy.
Why?
Well, look, I don't know how far this radar band of theirs extends to.
Well, that's all the more reason. If you go alone, you could trip it yourself. You may not even know you've tripped it.
Yeah, but this way, we lessen the risk of either of us being caught.
Yeah, but if you're gone, then we're really lost.
No more than you are already, sweetheart. Look, now these bracelets, very important you keep them with you at all times, okay? Remember that. You don't go anywhere without them. And where are those small blaster caps? These small caps just like this under here. They're much too small to be noticed.
I hope this is safe. I feel like a kamikaze.
Look, you give me 1 hour. Understand? 1 hour.
Yeah, I know that. But you need a backup. 2 people are a lot harder to catch than 1.
Normally I'd agree with you, but this is a little bit different.
Hey, I can take care of myself if that's the problem.
She really can. Don't worry about her.
Look, we don't know yet how freely we can move around out here.
Robert, come on. We've already crossed half the damn island.
Yeah, but that was when the system was turned off. Since then, we've been lucky. Right? And 2 people tramping about it there is much too dangerous. Now, if I'm not back in 1 hour, you'll know you've got to be a lot more careful than I was, right? Come on, old buddy. Luck never had anything to do with it.
Be careful.
Take it easy, both of you.
Oh, the milk. Milk. Must not forget milk. Heather.
Hello, Mother.
What are you doing here?
I'm glad you're so happy to see me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that you were coming over.
Oh, Rose gave me a couple hours off after the breakfast rush, so... Were you going somewhere?
To the market?
Well, maybe I should come back another time.
Yes, maybe that would be better. What?
I can't believe you. My mother, my very own mother, would rather go to the market, grocery shopping, than talk to her daughter, who might happen to need her very much.
I'm sorry. Come in. Well, what is it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Someone. Actually, 3 people.
Who?
Jeff, Anne, and Joe.
Incredible, Bert. Incredible cooking.
If I'd known about this breakfast, I would have skipped dinner last night in preparation.
I think Elizabeth is more than a little bit interested in you.
I heard that.
Uh-oh.
Any defense?
Listen to the lawyer.
No, none. I've always admired a good policeman. My late husband was one, you know.
Oh?
Now, Harry.
Yeah, it must be kind of tough.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, having loved ones in constant danger.
Oh, well, I always believe the good Lord takes care of those who help others.
I'll try to keep that in mind the next time some punk is drawing a bead on me.
Oh, but don't forget to duck.
Oh, I won't.
This must be the place.
Oh, Harry.
Hi, sis. Captain Ramsey.
No, Joe Kelly, this is Bert Ramsey.
Right here.
So we made it last, Captain.
Hi, Harry. I'm not going to take up much of your time. I'll make this quick.
Well, good. There's a 14-inch trout waiting at the bottom of a lake for me.
Fine. All you have to do is look at a picture.
Sounds easy enough.
Oh, but first some breakfast, Harry. You must be starved.
How did you guess?
Well, I'll go see that I can rustle up.
You know, I didn't eat dinner last night getting ready for this breakfast.
I don't blame you.
He has to be excused. He's preparing his notes.
Notes? Notes for what?
A report he's giving later.
Oh, goody, we have a report today.
Ah, but the meeting is for the men only.
Another one of those, huh?
Yes, Tiffany, another one of those.
And just what is he reporting on?
The development of the diamond manufacturing process.
Is that all?
All that concerns you.
Well, what are we women supposed to do while you men are in class?
Well, I'm sure you'll find enough things to entertain you. Lord knows there are enough diversions around here to keep you busy for months.
You know, those video machines are getting a little bit old, dear. And I'm running out of quarters.
Well, why not sunbathe?
Mikkos, the sun lamps are just not as good as the real thing.
No, I meant outside.
Outside?
Hmm.
You mean up there outside?
Yes, why not? Perhaps a little change of pace will do you all some good.
Well, if it'll stop all this complaining, it'll do the rest of us some good, too.
My thoughts exactly. But I must insist that chemo accompany you.
Oh, great. Just what we need, chemo.
Oh, now. If I put him in a bathing suit, too, would that appease you? Yeah?
No, I think it would only embarrass him.
Well, take your choice then, chemo or the sun lamps.
Okay. You win this time, Mikkos. Chemo can come along.
Just tell him to bring a book so he'll have something else to look at other than our luscious bodies.
Luscious is the word.
I'll give him explicit instructions to keep his eyes to himself. Meanwhile, gentlemen, our meeting will begin here at precisely 11 o'clock. I don't think I need to remind you how important it is for all of you to attend.
I mean, if you subject carbonaceous material to enormous pressure, you're going to get diamonds. Industrial grade. What we found out just recently, that we get a byproduct with the same process simultaneously. And the substance is called carbonic acid snow. And the usefulness in medicine is what we all found out while we were in Houston. It's, well, applied to a lesion, it reacts, instantaneously. It's quite phenomenal. So the experimentation is going to be possibly an alternative for sutures.
What about the scar?
Virtually invisible. I'm telling you, I really was amazed.
Oh, it sounds like this substance could put a lot of plastic surgeons out of business.
Wrong. No, really wrong. Because the snow's usefulness is going to be with cosmetic surgery. They're going to use it for skin grafting and for the healing of burns.
When are we going to get our first shipment of this stuff?
Well, I said it was in the experimentation stage, so I have no idea when it's going to be on the market.
Incredible. And I think it's an offshoot of manufacturing industrial diamonds.
Didn't someone say that diamonds are doctors' best friends? Come on, Mother, don't give me that. You know all about Jeff and Ann.
Heather, now you've got to let go of these ideas.
Not till I get some answers. Are Jeff and Ann still planning to get married?
I don't know.
You're lying.
I rarely see Ann, and I have not heard from Jeff in a long time.
That's ridiculous. You know them. You're around them all the time.
Heather, we shouldn't even be talking about this. This is none of our business.
Are you kidding me? I'm married to Jeff, remember? Or have you
Yes,
forgotten?
I remember. No, and I have not forgotten. I have tried very hard to, but I have not forgotten.
Or forgiven. Where is he, Mother? Tell me. Look at me and tell me where Jeff is.
Heather, let go. Turn Jeff loose.
Never. I deserve a second chance with him. And I need him. I need my husband more than I ever have.
Why? Why do you need him?
He's the only one. He's the only one who can get me out of this.
What are you talking about? Make sense, child.
I need him to protect me.
From what?
No one in this town will help me. Joe and Captain Ramsey, they're all spending night and day trying to frame me for this murder. I didn't do it, Mother. I didn't do it.
Is that the girl you knew as Shelley Vernon?
Take your time.
Don't say anything until you're absolutely sure, one way or the other.
Yeah,
You're positive.
just about.
Oh. Harry, just about isn't good enough. Here. Take a look at this one.
Same girl?
You tell me.
Yeah, now we're getting someplace. That's the way she had her hair.
Are you positive?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Would you be willing to testify to that in a court of law?
On a stack of Bibles. This girl's the one I saw the night of the accident. The one that called herself Shelley Vernon.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Heather, you've got to forget about this whole murder business.
How can I when you and the rest of the town has already convicted me?
Heather, that is not true. Not everyone.
But you think I did it, don't you?
Look, would you just please stop this?
I didn't do it, Mother. You have to believe me. I didn't do it. Please?
Please let go.
No, not till you listen to me. You can't keep holding my past against me. Okay. I tried to hurt Tina Taylor once, but I ended up hurting myself instead. I was the one that sat alone in that sanitarium with no mind, no memory, and Tina Taylor was out in the world having a wonderful time. I paid for my mistake. I didn't kill her. Mother, please, you have to believe me.
I don't know what I believe.
Mother, please help me.
How? I mean,
Help me find the real murderer.
No, that's impossible.
Mother, I have no one else to turn to.
No, never. Never.
Ireland is a constant irritant to Britain. They should wash their hands of the whole involvement.
A lot of Protestants in Ireland would disagree with you, Victor.
There are victims in any global decision of significance. It's a fact of diplomacy.
Gentlemen, please take your seats. Let's get this meeting underway. Where's Max?
Good question.
I haven't seen him since breakfast this morning.
I'll have Albert track him down.
That won't be necessary, Mikkos.
What's she doing here?
I thought she might find the meeting interesting.
You thought wrong. As I said at breakfast, this was a meeting for men only.
Oh, a stag party,
A private party, my dear. Please leave at once.
Subtle, isn't he?
I said at once.
Yes, I heard you the first time. Honestly, Mikkos, you're such a spoiled sport. Well, boys, have fun. Bye.
How dare you bring that woman in here?
She is my wife.
I don't care who she is. I gave you an order.
Perhaps you don't understand, Mikkos. Noelle and I work as a team.
You did work as a team. Now you do as I tell you.
But if you take half...
From this moment on, you will only tell Noelle what I allow you to tell her. Is that understood?
Yes. As if I had a choice.
What?
Nothing.
Right then. The business at hand. Tonight at dinner, there will be a demonstration of our new power.
What kind of demonstration?
You'll see when the time comes. What I want to discuss now are the specific responsibilities each of you will have once we accomplish our mission.
Yes, of course.
Nigel's lecture and the demonstration will answer any outstanding questions. Now, the delegation of authority. The general will be our military commander in charge of all world armies.
Which I assume will become one after the takeover.
Yes, but we do not wish to move too swiftly in that area. Our infiltration should appear gradual, which brings us to the diplomatic side of affairs.
And me?
Exactly. Max will become supreme arbitrator in any global conflicts which may arise.
And there should be plenty of them.
Undoubtedly. Oh, but look on the bright side. It'll keep you out of Victor's hair.
Who will be, let me guess, president of the bank?
In charge of all financial matters, yes. With Tony, responsible for the stocks and bonds department.
And that leaves you as the great overseer.
Right again. Oh, another thing. Nigel still doesn't know what we will be using the energy for.
Well, surely you must tell him.
Oh, I want him to learn during the demonstration.
How theatrical.
I've had just about enough comments from you, Max. You should all know, that each of you is expendable. Anyone who stands in the way of our success will be replaced. And for your sakes, gentlemen, I hope you grasp the full meaning of that statement.
Oh, excuse me. I'm not late, am I?
No. Come in, Nigel. Come in.
Yeah. It's been a bit of a... It's been a bit of a hassle, but I think I've got the whole thing here.
Ah, good. In layman terms, I hope.
Layman's terms. Oh, yes, of course.
Ah, good. Then I turn the floor over to you and a report on our revolutionary carbonization process.
Right. North end. Okay.
Photosynthesis. Photo what? Photosynthesis is how plants survive. Okay, Kimi, are we ready to proceed?
Yes, ma'am. The radar band has been deactivated while we're out.
Excellent. Well, which way do we go? To the beach, of course.
Miss Hill.
What is it now, Kimo?
Never mind. You lead the way.
Oh, wait a minute. I got my post out there. There's a long highway. Come on. I'm going to get it sweat. Oh, I'm going to have to place this water.
Hot. Very hot.
Stylish, don't you think?
Trendy. Yes, trendy.
Ow.
What? What's the matter?
Kissing you is like kissing the side of a weathered barn.
All this time I thought you liked old beat-up weathered barns.
Really, I can't take that trouble anymore. It hurts.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
I know. Come here. Come with me.
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one. What?
I read about this once in, historical romance. If you take some of these ferns and you rub them together, they lather up and they make kind of like a soap, you know?
You can't turn a little purse into a sow's ear.
No, it works. Really, I did it this morning.
Look, this is... Okay, fine. I'll foam up for you. But, well, what are you going to shave me with? Seashell?
Yep.
Oh, no, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're crazy.
Do you want to kiss me or not?
Yeah, I want to kiss you, but I want to keep my skin, too.
Just sit still.
I don't want to lose my skin, you know. We're talking about...
Luke, just sit still. Be quiet. Hold that.
Ow!
If you would just relax, I could do it. I just...
Look at this blood.
Sorry.
Blood.
Well, that's because you moved. Now, if you just relax and be still, I could do it for you. I'm going to have to get rough with you.
How rough you want to get?
Real rough.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, shave me. Gentle.
Now, just be still.
Be gentle. Ow!
Don't move.
Ow!
Don't move. You're moving. Now, stop it.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
God.
Oh.
Ouch! Oh, very hungry insect. Oh, there's some real bloodsuckers out here, all right.
You mean meat eaters?
Whatever.
Oh, Tiffany.
What?
Are you lost, dear?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
General Hospital will continue